Hey everybody, Liam Maguire here. I'd like to thank Steve Hollingsworth very much for giving me a couple of seconds to acknowledge the memory of one of the greatest frontmen in the history of this city or region, that's for sure, Les Emmerson. And we're all gathered here tonight, pay a little tribute to the man and the legend, and I want to thank Steve, obviously, very much for giving me a couple of seconds to do just that. So welcome to everybody who's here. And I met Les a little more than 20 years ago through Dennis Buckley, who brought us in as spokespeople for Newgate 180, a men's support group for substance abuse. And my goodness, so much more important today than it was even then. It was important then. And Les and I met, and we just had this instantaneous connection. You know, it was instantaneous. We had great sort of backdoor connection, if you will, through Ken Craig, a local phenom concert promoter, one of my dearest friends, great friend of Les's, whose father is Vern Craig, who was a band member of Les's in the Staccacos. And I know known to many of you in the room here tonight. So for that reason, maybe initially, Les and I really hit it off. But then when we found out we had the love affair of trivia, me being, of course, doing hockey for all of my life, seemingly, and Les's love of that and all things trivia. And then he was an avid golfer, as was I, as am I. And we just really seemed to cement a friendship that that really seems like we knew each other our whole lives. And here it was really only a couple of decades. So I cherish his memory and our times together. I thank Steve very much for inviting me here tonight for this. And I'm gonna celebrate it Liam style with a little shot for my friend as we go out. And you know, a quick story. We're on the golf course one time. We were playing the medals. I hit my ball way left. He hit his ball way right. And I'm over in front of a pond or something. Thought I'd lost. There's a sign there saying, you know, where the drop is, where I'm supposed to go and everything. And I yelled over, Les, sign, everywhere, a sign. And he's over there and he's laughing, and he's in front of trouble, a hazard as well, and he's got signs telling him which way the cart's supposed to go and which way the green is and everything. He's going, man, blocking out the scenery, breaking my mind. And then we both start screaming, do this, don't do that, can't you see the signs? And man, we laughed for an hour after that. It was just so funny. But that sign and that song and his life will always be remembered. So again, Steve, thanks for giving me a couple of seconds. Here's to your memory, Les. God bless. Cheers, everybody. G'day.